So imagine you work at Facebook and you come into work one day and comments are down 20%. What's your process for identifying the root cause?
Okay. And I'm a PM at Facebook. Comments are down for 20%. Okay. And is the comments down, to start off, I just want to clarify, is the comments down 20% over the entire ecosystem across like stories, across groups, events, all those type of things, and newsfeed, or is this just done for a specific feature?
Yeah, it's across the board.
Okay, got you. And is this a gradual drop, or it is a sudden drop that you just see today?
It's a sudden drop.
Sudden drop. Oh wow, interesting. Just happened overnight.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So I think for me to actually, I want to identify what's going on here. I start off with what I want to understand from the user perspective. So the comments are usually people who are commenting towards the creators post or something like that, or stories. So meaning those are for a consumer of the content, their comments are down. So wonder if this is happening at a specific geolocation, if it's just in US or if it's happening all over the world evenly.
Got it. So location is one of the things you'd look at.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I also interested in knowing the ISP, if something's blocking something.
Okay.
I'm also interested in if it's happening over a specific platform or device, if it's Android or iOS or if it's a web app. And also interested in knowing whether this is happening over Wi-Fi or any specific type of network environment. From that perspective, just trying to narrow it down to see if it's because of any potential type of technical issues that are affecting the users disproportionately. So is there anything happening here as I mentioned?
I'm not sure, but I'd love to just kind of see everything you'd look at laid out. Yeah.
So from that perspective, I want to know if the comments down are coming from those couple of the perspectives, anything not working well for specific geolocation or ISP or any type of devices. If everything works fine, then I would also to look like if just commenting down, if the post went down. Because sometimes if the post went down, then the comment was down. So I want to know from the content creator side, if there's anything went down as well. Do we have that type information?
Yeah, again, it's going to be the same type of thing. Let's just make a list, and this sounds really helpful to look at.
Okay, I would like to see the from the information creator side if there anything happens as well. And then if there's nothing wrong from that, I would like to think about just the comment feature itself. I think comments only happens when you are trying to interact or express yourself towards something that you see, right? So from that perspective, I want to see if somebody's having trouble with like typing the comment and then like pushing the publishing it, if that's something wrong, or if it's happening towards a specific section, or if it's the comments down, as I mentioned earlier, happening over groups or events or some those things. And so fundamentally, I'm just trying to troubleshoot to see if this happening towards a specific user property disproportionately. And if nothing be affected from that thing, I would like to look at the features. Basically, any particular parts of the comment went down, and if it's by particular and like demographic, if it's like by specific geo, or if it's by a certain category of comment went down. Like from that perspective, if it's like the comment related to political post went down, or a comment related to elderly people's post went down, things like that. That's something I have in mind. And I will also be looking at things like coming from the entire funnel, which is I'm probably also interested in if you are coming to a specific page and the posting went down, so the comment, those type of things.
Got it. And when it comes to that makes sense. When it comes to the funnel, how do you think people come to commenting? Like what are the steps they need to do before getting to a comment?
Mm-hmm. I think at least they would need to view the content. I would like to see if the viewing has been affected as well. If they weren't able to view those content at all, then there's no way that they're coming up with inspired to incentivize to make a comment, right? So I would want to know that if there's anything drops for the view side. And if nothing wrong with view and the comments still, and we'll check if the comment feature is actually functioning well, and to see if that's being affected. And also think about if there's potential any cannibalizations from other existing features will affect on Facebook, or any external tools that's recently been published. People might be sharing their opinions there rather than coming to Facebook to share their opinions and commenting with each other.
Got it. This makes a ton of sense. It's a very interesting point around cannibalization. Back to the viewing the content, that also makes a lot of sense. Let's move one step ahead of that. How do people come to view content?
You mean how do people come to view content?
Yes.
Oh, so for people to come view to a comment, they might need to receive notifications. Notification from their friends, like made a post about something. So maybe the notification is not functioning properly.
Sure, sure.
That might also trigger people not unable to view things on time and probably just missed something and weren't able to make a comment as well. I think that's also something. So I think there is the entire funnel will be starting from people be inspired to make a post. And then when you make that post, your friends would be notified that about the post, or just seeing that post in the newsfeed. And then after they being notified, if they were able to be successfully notified, then whether or not they're able to successfully view it. If they are notified but they are not able to open it and able to view it, then that will trigger the comment going down as well, just coming from the entire funnel, from posting, notification, or pushing or the ranking in your news feed, as well as making people after you successfully view it and then making a comment.
Got it. This makes total sense. Yeah, this is a lot of great things to explore. I do think if we looked at all this, we'd be able to find what went wrong. Thank you so much.